Let's go check on Oddlife. How's the wound? You notice Oddlife wince as she raises to greet you. I like how nobody's actually wounded at all. They look exactly the same. It's doing a lot better. When I saw it happen, I thought for sure... Well, I'm really glad you would have missed me, Rook? She smiles. Without Ivan, that's all you could have done. Instead, you'll have to put up with my crap a little longer. It still aches like you wouldn't believe, though. Or maybe you would. Heard you took a stabbing yourself. I guess things could have gone worse. How is your husband doing? Oddly small falls like a lead weight. I'm sorry, Rook. I'm sorry I didn't tell you sooner. He died in Irontoft. It just didn't seem like the right time to, put the burden on you. I should have said something. I've been lonely without him. I'm glad you have Alette around. And you, Rook. We're glad to have Alette around. What do you think about the caravan? You mean, should we start kicking people out? That's a tough one. Usually I'd be the first to give you a dirty look for suggesting it. On the other hand, I did get a sword in my back. Oddlife thinks for a long moment before sighing. Don't send anyone away. Just make sure nothing happens to Alette. Okay, thanks. I'll take you up on that. You're welcome to keep me company. Oh, yeah. Already moving in. Time is short, baby. The apocalypse is coming. Might as well enjoy it while we can. When I'm a little more awake, I mean. I'll talk to you later. But yeah, I think he at least wounded him up a little bit. A little blood, maybe. Let's talk to the crazy one. It's always the crazy one who turns out to be your friend. Look who it is. Still not dead. How are things, Rook? I can never guess with you, Ekkel. I heard you helped drive off the traitors when Olive attacked us. And it leaves me always wondering, what is your deal? I'm not so hard to understand. Why don't you try asking and tell instead of telling? Why didn't you warn us about Onuf? Didn't I? Actually, you kind of did. How many times did I have to call him a traitor before you got the message? What'd you want me to say? Watch out, Onuf's going to murder your whole family? He didn't fill me in on the details. He was always like that. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he tried to convince you to off me. But listen, I don't need to know, so keep it to yourself. I think he did, didn't he? I don't remember. Why did you stick with him? I don't know, Rook. Finally makes you do weird things. You know what the worst part is? We became kin when he married my sister. She died of a fever one night. But she didn't. She wasn't sick. He killed her. I don't know why he did it. Maybe he felt like it. I was so furious. I got so angry that I wanted him to beg. I could kill him without a second thought, but that wasn't enough. I wanted him to feel sick about it, puke his guts out. And somehow that turned into, over time, he never cared, and I gave up, and I did what he wanted. Don't know how it happened. But when I attacked you and Frostfeller, guess I'll just say it wasn't my idea. You're welcome to stay with us. Had no plans to go anywhere. So you're going to let me walk around with my own axe and everything? That doesn't mean I'm not watching you. I can accept that. You're a good man. I need to get going, and I need to take a piss. He doesn't move, he just stands there. Ah, like the jerk. You're not the only busy man around here, you know? You shake your hand as Eco steps away from the camp. Better to shake it now than afterwards. Alright, so who's banged up? She bang. Oh god, I bet they're like, need tons of rest. Good lord. Let's rest for a day and then get moving. Alright. I mean, I hate to, well, they were with so many people hurt that bad, but at least get one day in and, some of them feeling better. I'm surprised morale is doing as good as it is. We're starving to death and we got turned on by people I led into the camp, but other than that, everybody's in high spirits. And still fully believe in my leadership for whatever reason. Ah, God damn it. You notice most of the Varl pacing while others sleep. There are brief conversations with each other, and other clansmen grow shorter and sharper. Go away, roars the one Varl at a young girl asking him too many questions. All the clansmen stop and stare. I'm surprised you kept it together this long. Varl's embarrassment slowly morphs into irritation. We endured many pains, he says, sneering at the gawking crowd. As he stalks off, the crowd murmurs common insults about the giants. Oh, don't be using giant slurs. Oh, please, God in heaven, let there be a market. I get all this fatigue. Or not fatigue. Well, we have fatigue, but we also have all this... I've got all this fame that I need to spend to buy supplies. I'm pretty famous. You think you can give me some of them hamburgers for free? Well, I can, but if I do, you'll be slightly less famous than you were when you came in. Alright, market. The villagers here are completely oblivious to the destruction that's going on. All we've seen is some dark figures far off, they tell you. Aside from a few young families, they're reluctant to pick up their things and join you. Market first. Yep. Every single bit of it. How much do we have left? 19? Great. I'm still afraid to level up my freaking heroes. Alright, so most of them, yeah, they're all healed up now. The question is, do you max out the ones that are already close to being maxed, or not? Kind of want to get him up. Get his armor up. Given our new kind of strategy of just wearing them down and keeping them alive, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Oh, he's got 4 points available, so I leveled him at some point. Ooh, I could get him to 16 armor. That would be nice. Let's get him to 15, and then 1 point in shield break. See, apparently I leveled him before and forgot to put stats. Twice, even. Good job. Let's see. Promote. How much is it to promote him? 15? No. I mean, I could promote her. Or Alette. Echo doesn't... Man, at this point, it's hard to justify leveling up the low-level heroes. But leveling up to even Alette would be 15. And again, like now I'm scared to spend any of this shit. So let's just save it. Because we can level up at any time. Well, theoretically, at even any time. Let's improve our morale a bit before we head out. We have good. We're not going to go for excellent. We're not going to waste all the supplies that we have now. I'm going to check the market again, just on the off chance that maybe he got more supplies in the meantime. That would actually be kind of nice, like if you stayed long enough that it would actually be, that would happen. Knockback on strength attacks of 4. I still really like that 1 armor per turn, but I only have like 2 people that have level 4. So, not really that useful right now. Yeah, I guess we'll head out. I imagine this chapter is probably about to end somewhat soon. The next major thing that happens, I'm sure, will probably kick us into chapter 6. 7 chapters, I don't think that's really a spoiler or anything. But yeah, I'm always like, once I start a Let's Play, I'll often kick ahead and say, okay, I want to see how far I am into the end of the game. So we're doing pretty good. A mother screams, flood the tent. Her daughter lies dead in a tent. We all know who did this. She spit, staring directly at the woman she scuffled with previously. Oh, yeah, here we go. These two. Murder over a marriage in these times? Something must be done. The accused woman remains silent. If she's staying silent, she's probably fucking guilty. Investigate the death. A healer joins you in inspection of the young girl's corpse. An odd infection, says the healer. No punctures, no choking, no poison. She died of disease. You report the news to the caravan. The mother admits that she had always known her daughter was ill, and everyone moves on. Well, at least you got over that quick. Yeah, all right. She was sick, and I'm just a seriously huge butthole. An old man sits astride an overgrown portion of the trail. You lost, you ask? He adjusts a leather strap on his head and says, no, are you? He jumps up and shuffles towards the caravan, his tattered clothes revealing no weapons. Well, I've seen better, the old man says, peering into the supply wagons, but I'll join you. He stands next to a fighter, throws his beard over his shoulder, and puffs up his chest. The fighter grins, and the stranger exhales, asking, what are you waiting for? Lead the way. Who are you, and what are you doing out here? Call me Unar, or anything you like, the odd man says. Old and odd. A man goes where he pleases, doesn't he? His stern look is more comical than intimidating, but stop looking for answers. Sure, you can join. Keep pace, the old man puffs through his mustache. No fleeter than old Inner. And husbands, mind your wives. I'm cursed with a golden tongue, not silver. The caravan enjoys a good laugh as they start moving once again. Oh, see, he'll definitely not turn on us or anything. He's positively spirited, and this is another Godstone, I presume. Come on up. Come on up, but a new Godstone. Hopefully you guys still enjoying the Let's Play. I know I complained about a lot of the facets, but there's just a lot of the gameplay things I don't like. Like I said, the story and stuff is interesting, but there's just a lot of things that I'm not a big fan of. I really still really like this animation style. Let's get a little something on your face there, Chief. It's like a giant tree stump. I'm gonna brush that off. Unbecoming of a Godstone. Even my cat agrees as she jumps up on the couch, clawing it at random. I should be worried that she's always clawing at my coat and they give me evil looks. The imposing Godstone Bajorf approaches. His severe visage makes it feel like he's watching you even now. The caravan spreads out, happy to be free of the confining forest and in open fields. In fact, in honor of Bajorf, some of the caravan crack kegs of mead and wine before anyone can stop them. To the only God that matters, they shout. Everyone drinks and are glad for the merriment that has swept over the caravan. I'm going to inspect the Godstone. You look up at the Godstone, Bajorf's head surrounded by images of casks and drinking horns. Though he was always depicted as being stern, Bajorf was one of the most popular gods of men, and Varl, the one who taught them how to brew. It seems odd that he would be the most serious one and he's also the alcoholic. It seems like more than coincidence that the long fields around Bajor's Stone have always been excellent for growing anything you can need for a good drink. Let's join the Mirror Makers. You accept the mead you accept the mead being offered to you and settle in to enjoy one of the few times you've felt good since leaving Skagar. Somehow, despite everything that's happened, you're able to let it go for a short while. And then Skagar attack, or Dredge attack. As the hour becomes late, the caravan is eventually ready to get back on the road. The day by Bjorf's Stone is one of the few memories that hasn't been tarnished by the specter of bad fortune, you think to yourself. I got everybody into good morale, that's good. Another Godstone visited, another achievement visited upon my person. See how I did that? How it flowed so well. Where are we going anyway? I'm actually not even quite sure where we're on. I mean, the last place that I knew we were going to, like, with a purpose, was the lake area. And we left that, and God knows where that lady was, so. Reinvik. Have we mentioned that place? A trail of blood leads to a clearing where you find a large wounded Varl. He's gnawing on his shield, swearing at no one in particular, and occasionally slamming his cudgel on the ground. If not for the heavy bleeding, you'd leave this one alone without a second thought. Leave food and medicine and walk away. You fill a basket with food, needle, and thread, and a few poultices. Varl growls as you place the basket close to him and walk away. The next day, the giant catches up to Caravan and says, "I will fight for you." His eyes are clear and determined. Well, I'm guessing that madness thing was temporarily insane. It's fine. Got 10 renown.
It's more of a smattering of farmhouses than a proper town. Though judging by stray dredge stalking through empty fields, it is barely even that anymore.
Reinvik? Yeah, something like that. Reinvik comes and goes as a long series of farmhouses abandoned and crawling with dredge. The farmers have probably already fled to Borsgard. You try to hurry past, but are eventually spotted. Dredge start ambushing you and ambling in your direction. "What is this?" points out Oddlife, up near one of the longhouses. In the distance, a large person, clothes seemingly covered in blood, is cursing loudly and stumbling about. He staggers into a longhouse, laughing. The dredge heading your direction turn back, roaring, and begin to pound on the longhouse door. They seem to be holding a grudge against this particular person. You doubt the door will hold on. Let's try to lead the dredge away. They seem to be easy to lead away. The least we can do is give whoever that is fighting a chance, you say. You take a small group to pull some away from the longhouse and make them chase you through the field. Soon it's clear you're going to have to deal with them before you can return the caravan. Of course! I was trying to avoid a fight, but I should have known. She's alright, but she's not upgraded, so. Oh, that's fine. lightning boy. Okay, sure. I knew we were gonna. I knew that if we just left, that was like the only chance to get away without doing a fight. Because I'm trying not to get into too many fights. Why are they so scattered? Where's the nasty one? There's always one there. He's got really high armor. That makes him a pain in the ass. Thinking about like doing some serious damage to him right off the start gate. It's not really ideal positions anywhere. I don't want to block her off. Oh shit, he's blocked off now though. Actually, he could go screw this guy up pretty hard. 3 ranged dudes. Because I'm trying to get the archers close enough so that they don't have to move. And can do some damage once we hurt this guy's armor. Alright, let's just do it. If I move here, this guy won't be able to get over to me. But it's probably not going to come to me anyway. He's probably going to go here because this guy's going to run over here and smack the shit out of him. So if nothing else, I could block this guy off. And I do have more armor, so let's do that. Drop that armor down. Drop them pants and give me 20. Move him here. Drop into 3 damage. Okie doke. Actually, that does fuck her up because she can't shoot him because he's... Actually, he should be because it's diagonal. Okay, again, he took armor damage. She's not getting extra strength damage. Is it because of the armor? I don't know, man. I don't know. But we need to wreck this guy. His armor is ridiculous. Okay, yeah, so now she can do 8. We're gonna do 9. Even with 2 health. Eh. Of course. Alright, whose turn is it? Rook. Could do some serious... You could try to get a little bit of... Oh, shit! I wasn't thinking. I was trying to do the... Fuck. I meant to do the one attack thing. Shit. God, I want to kill them so bad, but it hurts you so much to actually kill them. Which is insane, by the way. Because then all the badass guys can do so much more shit to you. Ooh. If we knock him through, though, he'll be kind of stuck. Ooh, but this guy... Oh, shit. Well... No, I don't want to move him over here, because then he'll hit him, and I don't want that. Just do damage to him. Damn it. Because I really want to get this guy's health lowered as quickly as possible. But if we do armor damage... Who else is going to get to go before he can move again? He's pretty far down the line, so Krumer, her, and him all get to move again. So if we can get more damage done to his armor, so we need to take this guy out. Well, maybe not necessarily out, but we need to put the woes in his fucking armor with the quickness. Again, does she not have... Puncture. Bonus damage to targets who have lost armor if their archer has not moved. Okay. Again, it must be just because his armor is so high, I guess. Yeah, okay, that's what it is. Because right now she only has 9 strength, and he has 13 armor. So she should have a chance to hit, but her chance to hit is lower. Alright, that makes sense. Let's lower her armor, his armor even more. I don't want to use too much, though. Let's not go crazy. Because we still got... This is the next guy we need to worry about. So if we lower by 6... Yeah, let's do that. Ooh, Annette can do 9. Alright, this will all but neuter him. Okay. But now we need to start wailing on this guy. And he can't... Oh yeah, that's right, he can move out. Nice. Move him over here so that he can move in there. Okay, I wonder if... No, she's too far away to hit him. Because I was going to do the Mark Prey, but... The question is, do I do normal damage or do I do armor break? Let's do normal damage. Because we can bring him down a good bit. Let's just leave 1 so we can leave Mark Prey. We have 1 for Mark Prey. Alright, he can come up and do damage to him. Get his... Ooh, nice. Okay, we don't want to kill him, but we do want to go over here. We have quite a ways before this guy can attack, so... But we definitely want to get that... Oh, and we can do that, which is nice. Ugh, wish the armor Healy guy was still alive. I really want to get his damage low. Oh, you son of a cock fuck. Fucking 90% and you miss. Great. Of course, he's not within range. Let's lower his health. I really want to get that health lowered. I was going to say, you better not deflect again. I didn't even see where that went. Okay. So now I'm gonna have him mark prey. I'm gonna go all out. Nice. Alright, so now we've got this to worry about, though. He's gonna do his stupid tuning fork bullshit. I definitely need to start taking out the range guys, though. So I'm gonna get him in place, but at the same time, you know, make sure he's doing damage. That's gonna kill him, probably, but that's fine. In fact, let's go ahead and do a little bit more. By the way, I thought they also triggered these little things in the ground. Apparently they don't always. Ugh. I don't know if we're going to be able to kill him in time. Yeah, I'm going to attack his armor because she's really good at it. In fact, just to be damn sure. Prick. And of course, now she can't move in range. Piece of shit. Start to work on them a bit. Oh shit, yeah. Come and wreck this guy. Thank you. Nope. Now we start to murder them. Ah, you fucking little twat. I don't quite know what triggers that. She can't get close enough to finish him off. Not gonna quite kill them yet. Because if we got this one left to worry about. I want to hurt him before we do that. Alright. This should put us enough ahead to be able to start killing them now. I'm going to do this one first just because he can actually do damage, or he hasn't moved yet. I think he turned around for a second. Oh? Alright, she still might die. Who's next? Wait, he's next? I thought he just went. Maybe it was the other guy? Wait. No, it must be this guy. Either way, she might be killed by that guy. I don't know if he can move around that fast. 1%? Oh my god. Really? 40%? Oh, fucking armor. Wow, okay. That sort of makes up for the 90% failing before. Sort of. Of course. I still don't really quite know what those do. 2 bombs are thrown, each causing 2 straight damage to an area. And then on the next turn, sometimes those things will sit there forever. I don't quite understand that. Who's got the most damage? This guy. Who's got the most damage? This guy. Yeah, I figured she could make it. Or he could make it over. Yep, either way, he's gonna kill her. I was trying to think of a way to... Ooh, you know what? No, he won't. He's not gonna kill her. In fact, this might be a 3-for-1. Nope. Of course. It's so dumb that the spells last as long until that person's turn. It should be... See, that's what I don't like. There's not defined turns. It's done by the person who casts it. That's so bizarre. Let's see how badly they got effed up. With the dredge taken care of, you return to the caravan. The people are relieved to see you. You can't be sure what happened to the man in the longhouse, but at least your conscience is clean. Well, I wish we'd have just fucking left. That'd have been easier. Alright, so how badly are they injured? Because they're running low on people to take into fights. Even though, like I say, it'd be an interesting strategy to take like 2, maybe 3 heroes with you that are like really heavy hitters and like just try to fuck them up like really bad before they get a chance to really damage you.